How's it going, YouTube? Pat Mack here, coach of the Sacramento Saints / playing in the semifinals up against Matrix, coach of the Welsh Wailords. You can see our team up above, their team down below. Both teams range in speed order, of course, as well as 6 Pokemon that we are bringing and 6 Pokemon I think Matrix is going to bring to our match. Part of the game plan here is around debuffing. We have quite a few ways of debuffing, including like a Trick Scarf, and then we have like Snarl and Will-O-Wisp and Acid Spray and Fake Tears. Basically, we want to make Magearna go crazy. We have quite a few other special attackers here too, like Arceus is going to be a special attacker, Rotom is going to be a special attacker, so any kind of debuffing that we can get on them to reduce their special defense, I think is going to help us out a bit. We have some attacking, like physical attacking threats as well, but honestly, like most of the damage is going to come from our Queen. It's going to come from Magearna. And I think that if we can get Magearna up and going, then we look in a pretty good spot. If we can't, then it's going to be a tough match. And yeah, we'll see what 6E decides to bring in just a moment. All right, here we are in the match, and you see his team is a little bit different from what we thought it was going to be. He's got a Gyarados instead of the Enamorous Therian, which just makes our Trick Room mode look a little bit better. Ting-Lu is obviously a problem. The Pokemon just, yeah, reducing special attack as much as it does is kind of a big deal. So, yeah, I think that Trick Room is still like our main game plan here. It's just a matter of if I want to start it or if I want to use it later on. And I think that it's fine to start it here. It just like gets me as much kind of damage output as I can immediately, which I like. I like the side of that. So I think we're probably looking at like a Toxic Strike plus Oriana lead. I could also see myself starting with, actually I kind of like starting with this instead, and then having like, I could even go with like the full Trick Room game plan, but I think that's fine to start here and then to also have the bear as well. Yeah, and I think this could work. It gives me some good damage output into a lot of the mons on their team, and yeah, I think this is the way to go. But yeah, good luck, have fun over to Matrix. If you haven't been following our season at all, this is actually a rematch of a Week 2 battle in which I got straight up 8-0'd. Like, it was rough, okay? So, if we can have any KOs, then we're doing better than that. And obviously a win would be amazing just to make it into the next round of playoffs. But yeah, if we can have a better performance than Week 2, I'm gonna count that as a win in and of itself. So, all right, we'll see what they decide to lead with here. But yeah, it was tough. It was very tough. Okay, Gyarados. Oh, actually, that's kind of okay with me, I think. Yeah, I'm actually totally okay with this. I don't mind an Intimidate drop. Not a big deal. I do think that I could probably just Volt Switch on the Gyarados and just straight up set up Trick Room here. They could have Taunt. I think that's still fine. Because I think that if they want to stay in, then they have to Terra immediately. In which case, that puts me in a pretty good spot. I guess they don't necessarily have to Terra. It just depends on what their setup is. But I mean, a ×4 attack is a lot, and he doesn't necessarily know what my set is. But we'll see. We'll see what he goes for here. But I like the idea of just getting Trick Room up immediately, and I could even just go... I think I have to go Arceus, actually. I can't really go Ursaluna on like a water move, potentially. But again, we'll see exactly what he decides here. Because if he leaves Gyarados in, then I'm probably going Arceus. If he swaps it, then... okay, that's fine with me. Yeah, I think I could just go Arceus here. This is still going to do a lot of damage. This will rebuild out where Scarf, but I also get to know that he has a berry. And I think I'm just fine to go Arceus here. I have a feeling that Taunt is coming on our Magearna. Just like gut feeling, you know? And Iron Defense, I think that makes some sense. But we'll see what this this Zamazenta side. Yeah, Taunt. Yeah, yep. Okay, and that's okay. That's totally fine. I think that probably means that I probably need to Terra this. It's really the only one that I'm planning on Terraing anyway. But I think I just Terra and go Dazzling. Dazzling Gleam doesn't really make any sense. It's probably Aura Sphere. I mean, it could be Dazzling. Hang on about it. Like, if I Dazzling Gleam here, then I potentially hit the Gyarados. The downside is if he decides to Terra Fire here, which would not be great for me. I don't necessarily want to go for a Will-O-Wisp immediately, because he does have Terrafire as an option on this Zamazenta. I mean, I guess, okay, so what's the worst case that happens, right? I think it's actually better I hit it. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it. Okay, so he's not going for a Terra. So actually, if I had gone for Will-O-Wisp, that would have been okay. Because there's no way I'm faster than Zamazenta. There's no way that's the case. But he'll see our Terra immediately. But I'm okay with that. Yeah, we still take a good amount of damage. That's not what I wanted to see at all. But that's great. Okay, so we end up with a crit there. That would explain why we did so much. And okay, it is like a supportive Gyarados. It's similar, I think, to the one that he brought last time. But this is okay. I think this is actually fine. Now, do I want to swap here? I don't think so. I think I'm fine to just hit here again. And then, I kind of want to just Judgment again. I could... Okay, hold up. What could I do? Because I have a feeling... Nah, I don't think it makes any sense to try to go for that. Like, I think there's a Steel move potentially coming out toward our Orianna here. Oh, man, I wonder... Is it worthwhile for me to try to read that? I could. I'm kind of okay with that. I'll swap. And then I think we just go for... I think we go for Judgment again. Yeah, I think this is okay. If he ends up hitting like a body press on the incoming Rotom, then is what it is. But I would kind of like to have... Ooh, okay. That's not what I was expecting to see. Maybe I could have gone for the Gyarados instead. Although, actually, this is great, isn't it? Yeah, this is totally fine. Because, like, I'm not taking very much damage there at all. And then I could just Volt Switch I could just Volt Switch this. And I could just KO this. He could... Okay, so downsides would be ting-lu coming in, right? I think I double target this spot. No, that doesn't make any sense either. Let me think about this. Yeah, I think I Volt Switch this. I think I also Judgment this spot. Wait. How? How is he... There's no way. What? Is it a... Did I speed tie that? Oh no. Wait, what? Because I didn't have a drop at all. Oh, I didn't outspeed. Oh my god, I feel so dumb. How did I make this Scarf and not outspeed? I don't even know what I crept now. What did I creep? Arceus? Oh, I crept Arceus. Oh, I feel so bad. Okay, that's super rough. Alright, I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam and recover. That is... Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that. How did I not just go for max speed? Did I... Oh well. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. That's a huge mistake in prep, because I thought for sure I was gonna be faster. And I'm not, so it is what it is. That's super terrible. Like, that's about the worst case scenario. I don't even remember where I targeted here. That's so terrible. Oh, I recovered, that's right, I recovered. I'm in such a bad spot, though. I'm in a horrendous spot. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Alright, well, we know it's faster than, we know it's gonna be faster than Sneasel then. That is super bad. I need, like, both of these mods gone, and I can't get both of them gone in one turn. Alright, I guess does Snarl make any sense? I think I just need a Judgment. Like, I need both of these mods gone. I'm gonna go for the Gyarados. I can't believe I made that mistake. Because that's so costly. And all I need... Like, I had the extra EVs, too. I just need to bump it up a little bit more. That would have been so simple to do. Like, yeah. Oh, I feel so dumb. That's so rough. There's nothing I can do about it, though. There's literally nothing I can do about it. That's gotta be Cresselia. Alright, that's fine. I'm hitting this with a Judgment. That's fine. I've also protected on mine too. I probably have to go for a double protect, to be honest. Like, I probably need the double protect on Ursaluna to like stand any kind of chance here. Because I'll definitely drop to a body press, and then I probably just have to Judgment the Zamazenta and hope that that's enough. I might not even be faster than Cresselia because of the drop, in which case they might be able to get enough HP back with like a Lunar Blessing if they have that, which I'm gonna assume that they do. I'm gonna assume that that's the case here. But yeah, that's oh well. We do get to see the Zamazenta very quick though, so at least that's good to know. And if I can get this KO off here, then like I have at least a fighting chance. Ooh, I don't even know if we'll be able to KO. I'm not super invested, but they have really low HP stats, so like, okay, cool. So we do manage to pick up that KO. All right, that's something. We'll take that. Getting the double correct is what we needed. 100% needed that, but it's still rough. Soul Caliber. Okay, that means that's the Ceruledge, yeah. So no ting-lu. All right, that's fine. I think in this case, I just go for Rock Slide then. They haven't used their Terra yet. It could be Terra Ceruledge here. I have a good feeling that is what it's going to be. I have a really good feeling that's what it's going to be here. And then I'm in a pretty tough spot. Options for what I go for, I could go Judgment here to try to hit the Ceruledge, but it's almost certainly going to Terra Grass. And that's going to be their game plan, right? Yeah, they'll just go Terra Grass. Which makes a lot of sense with what's on the field right now. Could I read that and go for like a close combat? I mean, I need to make some crazy predictions, right? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go for that. I think I also need to Judgment that spot. Yeah, they're gonna Terra this, right? But close combat's gonna be my most damaging move possible, so I think I just need to do that. And then Judgment's gonna be my most damaging move on the other side too, but if this is like dual screens on Cresselia, then we're in a pretty tough spot. We might also even just drop to this Terra Blast. We'll see. Nope. Okay. I mean, that helps. Double up die. Nope. All right. Ursaluna's amazing. Yeah, we had to go for Judgment for sure. We get a crit. Okay, that's pretty big, and we get to read that. All right. All right. So we've got a chance this game. They're gonna see our item here, which honestly is not that bad for me. But I think I had to go for that. I don't even think that like Rock Slide would have been enough for a KO. Obviously the crit was massive too. We really needed that. And then I think my play is just gonna be to try to beat the Gyarados here. Yeah, I think it's just gonna beat the Gyarados. Because if I can beat the Gyarados, then I'm good. So I think we go. I don't even think they're going to target the bear. Like, I don't even think I should bother protecting bear. I'm just going to go for an attack. And then if I can KO Gyarados, then I think I win. Wow, this game went about as bad as it could have, and we still have a chance. Well, it didn't go as bad as it could have. We got some crits. Like, that was obviously amazing. If we didn't get those crits, then we were probably losing that. Lunar Blessing. Okay. That makes sense. But I still have Recover on Arceus too, so we'll see what we're able to do here. Flinch is unfortunate. Is what it is. But we do quite a bit of damage there, even with the attack drop. And I think my play, honestly, is just to recover. I don't think so. I think it's actually hit the Gyarados. Yeah, I think it's hit the Gyarados. Because I don't think that they can like Lunar Blessing us, you know? Yeah, I'm kind of fine with Ursaluna going down there. This means that I'm not going to get flinched from a waterfall, which I think is important. And Lunar Blessing, it should not be enough for them to like survive this Judgment, right? I guess there's a possibility that it is, but I guess we'll find out together. It is enough. Okay, in that case, I think I need to recover. How many turns of screens do they have? This is either the last one or their clay. I'm gonna recover here. If I can't recover any HP off, then I'm pretty much just losing the game. So we've got to recover here. Yeah, flinch is rough, actually. I mean, obviously, we've had some good luck, too. Because if I don't get... I think I had 2 crits this game. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But if we can recover ourselves up here, then we have a good chance. Because the... I'm not too scared of the Cresselia. It's just the Gyarados. Yeah. Yep. Okay, cool. Okay, and they're not like clay, so good to see. They'd probably go for it here, the light screen, but I don't think we really have another play. I guess I could have recovered right here. I could have gone for a recover on this turn, but I think it's fine to just go for the judgment. Because if they had double attack, then I might be in a tough spot. I think on this turn we go, maybe I go Will-O-Wisp. I kind of want to Will-O-Wisp this now. I'm going to reveal more about my set, but I don't think that's a problem. I take a... maybe it's recover this turn. I think it's recover this turn. It's like recover this turn, Will-O-Wisp next turn, I guess. Because I think they're going to start going for attacks now. Oh, the Winter Blessing. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't think that... I think they know that the Cresselia can't win on its own. So I think after we recover this turn, then we Will-O-Wisp the Gyarados, and then I think we win this 2v1. And I don't think it's a problem after that. So let's go and Will-O-Wisp that. Oh wait, Learning Blessing gets rid of this. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. That's not going to do anything. I completely forgot about what this move does. I just need to go for Judgments. Totally forgot about what this move does. Do I just need to go for the Cresselia? Like, I think I two-shot it, right? Maybe I'm supposed to go for the Cresselia here. Yeah, I completely forgot how Lunar Blessing works. I feel silly. Let's go for... Do I go for Recover on this turn? Yeah, I think we would go Recover on this turn. You caught me on the Recover turn? Oh, I feel so silly. Yeah. Okay, in that case, we might have lost this. Oh, that's so bad. I forgot how this works. Yeah, the burn is cured. Yeah, I don't think we can break through this then. I thought I was in a good spot, but now I'm not so sure. Yeah, they have one more turn of light screen, but I think that's just it. All right, we're gonna have to go here. Yeah, and I think that they should probably just Psychic, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna lose this one. We're definitely gonna lose this one. I completely forgot how Lunar Blessing worked. I forgot that it gets rid of the stat increase. And then the taunt, I just like, they were going for Waterfall so much, I didn't even think of the taunt. I forgot that we'd seen it. Okay, so game plan going into the next match. I think we need to bring, Fake Out on lead. Or alternatively, we just go for damage straight up. And I think that would also be okay. Yeah, that would also be alright, too, if we went for that. Yeah. But I don't know. Also, realizing that we didn't outspeed is super terrible. I can't believe I messed that up. Because that was free kill on Zamazenta, and I just, like... I screwed up the EVs, man. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? I just completely messed it up. I mean, I feel like I made some reads to, like, have a chance to get back into it, but... God, it was so bad. It was so bad. Alright, yeah. Yeah, that's super terrible. I think we go, I think I go same lead. Actually, I actually think that all the mods that we brought were probably fine too. There might be a case for Sneasel. No, not really. Like, if Cresselia is part of the game plan, then that's not going to do very much. And then, yeah, I think honestly the ones I brought were probably the way to go. Oops, that's not how I want to lead this. Yeah, I think actually leading the same mons is okay. Oops. But I just like, I need to make sure I put myself in a better position against the Zamazenta. It's probably the short version of this. And I'm actually potentially could just go for a waterfall. Or not a waterfall. I was thinking they could go for a waterfall. Go for a Thunderbolt into the Gyarados and probably put myself in a better spot. Alternatively, yeah, no, I think that's still the way to go. Well, actually, maybe not. Maybe I'd just go after the Zamazenta immediately. But yeah, that was, oh man. I don't know. If I end up losing this set, I'm gonna be kicking myself over the poor prep for Rotom. Like, I just, actually, you know what it was? I thought that they might, oh, I wonder if they're 1-speed. Oh, I bet they're 1-speed faster than the Arceus. I bet that's what they did. Oh, I feel so silly. Ah, well, it is what it is. Yeah, it's what it is. Ah, that's so rough. Alright, I think, we're just gonna Thunderbolt the Gyarados. I think that's fine. And I think I just Dazzling Gleam here too. They are Terra Ground on Arceus. Does that change anything about what I'm doing here? Would I die to a boosted ground attack? I feel like there's a very real chance that I would. And I don't have Protect. So am I willing to lose Orianna immediately? I feel like if I do, I'm gonna bring in Arceus, right? And like, does that give me a good chance of winning the game if I lose Magearna immediately? I mean, I guess there's a chance. I don't necessarily have to use my Terra, right? Like, I could just go, Dazzling Gleam here. I don't need my Terra on anything else. Yeah, we're just gonna Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, I really just don't need my Terra on any other Mons, so I think that this is okay. They Terra you, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think that's all right. So like, yeah, that actually means that they don't have that. Okay, yeah, this seems totally fine with me. Because now the fire moves from Rotom become a lot better. So I'm gonna have to swap in Arceus with Rotom here, which I'm cool with it. I'm cool with this. Yeah, that's gonna do 0 damage, but it's whatever. Yeah, and they Calm Mind. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into Arceus though. And if they end up taking out Rotom here, yeah, they got a taunt. Yeah, that makes sense. But I figured you were gonna taunt me. Like there wasn't really a whole lot I can do about that. And I think it makes sense for them to have Terra here because then they avoid the double up. And I think we swap out Toaster. We go into you, and then I think we also, now that we know that that's not able to Terra anymore, do I want to just hit it with a move? I could just Dazzling Gleam again. I honestly don't hate that plan. Just continue to get chip damage. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I need to find a time to try to get Rotom back in though, because I would like to get Rotom back in so that I can trick a Scarf onto the Arceus. That would be kind of nice. Because I feel like that would it might put me in a better position. It depends on what the moveset is. Having this taunt is like so rough for me. Like I really need Magearna to like be able to fight this a little bit better. But I'm gonna start Snarling now, so that helps me out at least. Yep, and that damage is like very minimal. So it's really just yeah, I think it's just Snarl and Dazzling Gleam. So we're just gonna Snarl, and we're Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, I think I need the Gyarados gone, because if the Gyarados isn't gone, then they get Icy Wind on my switch into Rotom, and then I'm not in a great spot. I think what's going to end up happening here is that Magearna's going to go down, and that's when I'm going to be able to get Rotom in, which is not a great position for me at all, but that's how it is. That's how it goes. Yeah, RC is definitely a problem. but I don't feel like there's a whole lot I can do about it right now with what I have on the battlefield. Like, I think Snarl is probably my best option. Okay, and they have Hyper Voice, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. So we'll be able to drop some special attack here. So at least the Hyper Voices aren't going to do as much damage. That's fine. I'm cool with this. Yeah, I'm cool with this. Because actually, I think the Gyarados goes down here. And then I feel a little bit better about Rotom coming in on like a +1 Hyper Voice, I think is how it's going to happen. We have no Terra to deal with anymore, which is... That's pretty big. I actually think I need to get rid of... Or, we can Trick Room. Okay, that has a certain appeal to it. All Might, what's that? Yeah, that's you. Yeah, I think I swap Orianna into Rotom. And I think we Snarl here. We Snarl, we swap out... Ooh, yeah, we swap Rotom in. And I'm probably taking a +1 Hyper Voice, which, like, don't get me wrong, that's really bad. But we are going to Snarl it down so the next turn it won't be as high. And we'll see how this goes. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I think there's also a chance that I need to sacrifice a bear in one of these situations too. Yeah, they became back. Yep, that makes sense. So we get that read right, which is good. And they Calm Mind again. Now, okay, this... I wish I could remember how the interaction works. I think if I trick them the Scarf, then they have to... I think they have to Calm Mind again. I think we're taunted for a few more turns. Let me just double check how long I'm taunted for. 2 more turns of taunt. Yeah, so I can't go for a Willows here, but I think that I could just go for a Snarl, and I think that's fine. So I'm gonna just go for a Snarl, and then I think I could go for an Overheat into the Mon, which I kind of want my Scarf, huh? Yeah, I almost kind of want my Scarf here, because I kind of want the speed control. I think tricking that seems so valuable. God, we almost dropped to that. That's so insane. I think that they have to go for Calm Mind again. Maybe. They have a Covert Cloak. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, they can go for Hyper Voice. Okay, I was hoping that they were gonna get locked into Calm Mind. Yeah, I don't think that's how that works though. I just don't think that's how that works. Unfortunately. We have one more turn of Taunt on Arceus. A little unfortunate. I think the play now is to... God, I think I have to get a Double Protect again. That's so lame. I think I have to get a freaking Double Protect again. Because I have one more turn of Taunt, right? Actually, I don't even know if that matters. Does it even matter? I don't even think it matters. I am sitting in a tough spot against this Mon. Like, I need damage on this so bad. Like, I need damage on this Zamazenta. Oh man, if I had the outspeeding Scarf, I would have gone for Overheat. Maybe I just should have gone for Overheat anyway. Because I like really need damage on this Zamazenta, because it's just such a bad fawn for me to deal with. Like I have such a tough time against it. Especially knowing it has Behemoth Bash too. If it didn't have Behemoth Bash, then I might be in a little bit better spot. But I think my play has to be Will-O-Wisp, and I think it has to be Double Protect. Like, I think I need to get a Double Protect here so that I can dodge the body press damage that'll probably KO me. And then if I can get a Will-O-Wisp on it, then I'm in a much better spot. If they have Cresselia, then they have Cresselia and they can Lunar Blessing it. But I think this is kind of how I have to work this. Like, I've needed to get lucky. Yeah. Because my prep, God, my prep. Oh, it's so sad. I kind of feel a little bit sorry for y'all. Like, you've probably been listening to me, and like my commentary isn't very good because I've just been crying about how I messed up my rotom. Like, I don't know. It is what it is. We get the double protect. All right, here we go. This hype, everybody. We really needed that. Yeah. Whew, really needed that. They almost certainly go for a body press again on Ursaluna. That's what I would do. Yep, perfect. Will-O-Wisp, please. Will-O-Wisp, you're my only hope. My god. My god. What am I supposed to do? All right, well, we can't go for 3 of them, so we're just gonna have to make it work. Best I can do is close combat here. This definitely needs to be the one that goes down, though. I think. I mean, I need both of them to go down. It's just not much I can do about it. So I'm gonna take the Hyper Voice. I think it's a +1 at this point. God, that does so much damage. So we'll lose this, and I think I went for Will-O-Wisp again. Like, maybe that gives me the best opportunity to win the game. At least we connect this time. Honestly, like, looking at how much damage the Hyper Voice did, it wasn't really gonna matter too much. I just kind of assumed that I was gonna go down to the attacks. I think if I knew that Ursaluna was gonna live for some reason, then like maybe I played a little bit differently, but I just didn't think it was going to. And yeah, I just think like I've made some misplays. I've made some like general mistakes. I wish I had Protect on this set. Like, I really wish I had Protect on this set. I could go for Trick Room. Trick Room would honestly be amazing for me if I could get it up. I just don't think I can. Yeah, and Oriana goes down. Yeah. I mean, I think I probably just should have gone for Overheat on the Zamazenta. That probably gave me a better chance this game. And then the, because this isn't going to be able to, like, beat all of this. Well, all right, hold up. This might be, I mean, if there's an Arceus, there's a way, right? I took not very much damage there. What do they have in the back? Could I beat what they have in the... I feel like they're gonna swap this. I feel like they're gonna swap this. Yeah, but if they, like, okay, here's my hope. I'm hoping that it's Serlich. Please, for all that is holy. Please, game. Okay, okay, here we go. There's a chance. Here I am thinking the game's over, which, I'm gonna be real, it really feels like the game is over right now. Yeah, and then, like, the best I have to hit this dude, though, is Snarl. So, like, yeah, I think I recover here. I think I recover because I'm basically gonna take 2 hits, and I want to try to get the favorite power. Okay, that's not enough though. I don't think that's nearly enough because I think I can recover out of both those hits, and then the burn should be able to finish off the Zamazenta. Dude, this Arceus Pokemon. Who knew? Good mon. Kind of wild. I think we just recover again. This kind of saves me from a crit. Like if I get crit plus Behemoth Bash, like crit Earth Power. Oh, honestly, crit either move plus. Okay, that's fine with me. All right, cool. So we managed to pick up a game, not an 8-0, and also not a 2-0. All right, we got something. We're making something work here. All right, so what do I think that they're gonna do? So this is actually super interesting because if they are, so part of my thinking is like, could I switch up my game plan? And if I do, like how much does that help me? I mean, I feel like the game plan works. So maybe tricking the scarf actually did this. All right, tricking the scarf was actually the best play I could have made. All right, well, that's kind of funny. It was able to put in the work that we needed to. All right, I think here I think I have to go with the same stuff though. Like it kind of feels lame to say that, but like I mean, okay, so here's an option, right? I could lead with Sneasel. right? And then I'd be able to fake out and get Trick Room up, which has a certain amount of appeal to it. There's a lot of appeal to it, actually. And I know they're Covert Cloak on the Arceus, so they're not... And I actually know what item they're on the Gyarados, too. Like, is this where I switch it up and bring this Mon? Like, the Toaster hasn't really been doing very much, you know what I mean? Like, but also, I thought that the Tricking the Scarf was probably the best opportunity that I had in that game, so maybe it is really good. You know, I think that playing this might be better. I mean, my best damage into the into the Gyarados is Rotom. This is kind of tough. This is actually super tough. I feel like we've been able to get into good positions only because we've been pretty lucky. Like, I've made some reads that basically could have just straight up lost me the game too. Like, he could have just left the Arceus in. Actually, he couldn't leave the Arceus in. Nah, that wasn't really that wasn't that big of a read. I was like, he was kind of forced to make it. I don't know. This is a tough game. This is a really tough game. Like, this lets me get Trick Room up, but I'm not even sure if that's actually that much better for me. Like, how much does it really help, you know? Because the Zamazenta is still a huge problem. I don't have Protect. Should hit, though. Man, yeah, gotta be kidding me. Like, do you have Imprison? There's no way, right? No, you don't even have Trick Room. Alright, I'm gonna fake this out. And we're gonna get Trick Room set up. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way you also have Trick Room on this. I'm expecting them to have gone for like an Iron Defense here. Light Screen, okay, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. But I'm gonna get Trick Room set up here, and then I'm gonna swap into Ursaluna, and I think that's the way to go. And I'll save this for later in the game. Yeah, let's do that. And then I think this is fine. I don't think I want to Terra here at all. I'm just gonna go for an Aura Sphere. I just want chip damage on the Zamazenta. I don't think it's gonna be enough for a KO, but basically the idea is that if I can get it into a lower HP range, then I feel like that gives me a better shot. Kind of the short version of the idea here. Because if I can get it chipped enough, then maybe like a Terra fighting. What do you go for? You go for Iron Defense? Yeah, you go for Iron Defense. Okay, in that case, things look kind of tough. So I don't actually know what the investment is on this, but I'm Ursaluna, right? Up against Zamazenta. You've got some shenanigans going on, right? And you're behind Light Screen. Okay, that's an idea. Like, I could basically lose this Mon. I think even if I Terra, I'd probably lose it, right? Probably. But I don't even think they're gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for a fake Tears here, and then we're gonna Aura Sphere this again. Oh, they Protect. Ooh, that's actually a good play. Okay, is what it is. So we're gonna reveal the fake Tears. But I think that's okay. I think this play next is, I think it's going to be like a Rock Slide Dazzling Gleam play, I think, on this turn. They do have Reflect also. Okay, so that's the play against screens. Now, do they actually... I feel like they're going to stay in, though, right? I think I can go here and Dazzling Gleam, though. Because I think... this kind of covers for if they do swap, then that like kind of helps me out, I guess. I don't know. Like, this is not going to do very much damage though. Do I Terra Dazzling Gleam? I feel like I should still Aura Sphere here. I'm I still Aura Sphere. Yeah, they're Terra Fire on this one. I mean, I'm glad I didn't Aura Sphere them. So if they're Terra Fire, like, it won't be a super effective hit anymore, but it should still do a lot. I feel so weird to use fake tears on Ursaluna. This mon that has like 140 attack stat, like I'm using a debuffing move on it. That does like so little damage. Alright, maybe I can't actually beat this. Their team is just so bulky and has too much setup. That actually almost straight up KOs. That's wild. Alright, I think I need to attack then, I guess. They could also protect here, right? How are we looking on turns? This is the last turn Trick Room. I think they just protect, honestly. In that case, I think I'm just gonna swap. I'm gonna swap here, and then I think I just get as much damage as I can. Maybe I just go for Shadow Ball, try to beat this Cresselia up a little bit. Cresselia really holds this team together so well. It's tough to deal with. But I feel it's like what's gonna happen is, yeah, they don't protect. That's fine, honestly, because I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna lose Magearna, and like is what it is. Yeah, they just win a blessing again. Yeah, this mod is tough. With screens, their team is just so it's so difficult to beat down. Okay, I mean that certainly helps. And light screen is gone now. So is a lot of other stuff. Okay. I mean, I think the play is just to try to hit this. I think they're gonna go after this mon. I don't think it's worthwhile for me to save it at all. So I think I'm just gonna go for a Shadow Ball in the off chance that I'm able to pick up some damage here. Let's do that. But I think they just body press the Magearna. Doesn't make any sense for me to change this up. Do they have ting-lu now? They do. Alright. 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 I mean, what am I supposed to do about this? I found it difficult in prep the first time we played too. Just trying to be able to beat through a lot of the bulk that they have on the team. It was very difficult. But I'm not really seeing a way through. Yeah, I just don't see a way through. Yeah. Yep. If I'd been faster, it honestly wouldn't have mattered, actually. It would have made no difference. I can Will-O-Wisp this, I guess. That's something. We can get at least a fake out turn on this. So let's go and do that. That's fine. Yeah, that's not that big a deal. But if I can get a Will-O-Wisp on the ting-lu, then at least it does like... Oh, alright, that's fine too, I guess. So it's not AV. Last time we played it was AV. Yeah. What is my play? I'm not even sure what my play is. Maybe my play is to have Ursaluna and Terra that for some more damage output. But I don't even think that really is going to work. I think we're going to go here, and then I guess I'm also going to Acid Spray this slot too. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's fine. Yeah. Tough team to deal with. Really tough team to deal with. Okay, we are going to get a huge hit off on this. Like, because this is a -4 defense. I mean, obviously there's the, like, I'm not... Yo, okay. Okay. Alright, we're going to Snarl. How much am I at? I'm at 10... I took 102. Okay, I can technically live another hit. I think I recover. I think we Acid Spray. Ah, shoot. I don't know. I'm gonna Acid Spray this. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna recover, and we're gonna be able to take out the Zamazenta. Yo, Sneasel, well done, buddy. Well done, buddy. There we go. Okay, we took down the behemoth. That mod is so much better this gen. I don't care what anybody says. Zamazenta is a menace. Yeah, Zamazenta is a freaking menace. Payback, I don't even know what that does. It's obviously doing some damage, but I don't. Aside from that, I don't actually know. I'm probably gonna have to recover again. I don't even know what they have left. King Gary. Alright. Alright, Gary. Alright, so... Interesting situation. How do I win this game? What do they have left? I don't think they have Arceus based on how this is being played. I'm gonna save this mon. I'm gonna go Ursaluna. And we're going to close combat the ting-lu. Let's do that. I'm not actually sure if this is a good play or not, but that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing, I guess. They protect. Okay. I admittedly did not think that they would go for protect here. I'm not quite sure why they went for protect. I felt like they were in a pretty safe spot. For the speed control, that's gotta be it, right? There's no other reason to go for it. So they're gonna have Waterfall, but I think Yogi's my Terramon. Oh, it's funny to pop the White Egg here. I did not really want the White Egg to pop at all right now. We're gonna go Rock Slide, because I think the Gyarados is actually a pretty big problem for me. And I think we're just going close combat again. Do I want to taunt at all? Does it make sense to taunt? I don't think so. I think it's just better to hit stuff. Yeah. Jeez. I don't know, man. This game is tough. This one is really difficult. I feel like this is one of the harder Mythical Mayhem matches that I've had. Do you have Ceruledge? She thick. Oh, it's Cresselia. Wait, did I know it was Cresselia? I didn't know it's Cresselia, huh? I did know it's Cresselia. Okay. Wait, so there's no Ceruledge and there's no Arceus. Maybe I didn't want to Terra this mon. Hard to say. Hard to say. Admittedly, kind of hard to say. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, Waterfall should do like a little bit of damage, but not too much. It's mostly this. Actually, okay, I do want to taunt the Cresselia. The Cresselia is a massive problem for my team to deal with. So we are gonna Rock Slide here, and we're taunting this mon because both screens and Lunar Blessing would be an absolute nightmare for me to play against in this late game. So I have to go after taunt. Like I have to taunt this, but I usually think that they're just gonna Psychic. They have Mental Herb? You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Alright, this is what it is. I mean, I think in their case, they could go Lunar Blessing or Psychic, and both would be really good. Oh, the hidden taunt until the late game. Oh, that's so rough. Alright, let's see how much damage we can get on this Gyarados. Because if we can get enough, then we might be able to KO with a... I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this is going to work out. Because I think my game plan here is to... is Rock Slide. And it's also Judgment, but I think I need to KO the Gyarados. Because I can't allow it to attack me. This is a tough position. I'm not gonna lie, this is a very tough position. Because I think that they also have a very reasonable play that is swap and like Light Screen or Reflect. So like swap ting-lu. And that puts me in a pretty tough spot. I alternatively could have gone for Recover on this turn, but I don't know. Like because we saw how much the Gyarados was taking in game 1 behind like a Light Screen and a Light Screen Lunar Blessing, like I just couldn't beat it. Okay, cool. All right, so this actually might be best case scenario for me. It's a little tough still. Like it's It's still not easy. Because they Psychic the Ursaluna, and I think that means I can't beat the ting-lu. We live. Okay, hold up. That's kind of big. Because I think now... What do they do? Alright, what are they going to do? Because I think a reasonable play is Protect on ting-lu. Are they... I might actually be slower on Ursaluna because I was planning on using Trick Room. I might be slower than ting-lu. Okay. I think we're going to lose this. Because I think my best play is to go for a close combat here. And I think my best play is also... Judgment or Recover. I think both of those plays are very reasonable. I can't 1v1 the ting-lu though. Like I have to... I don't know. I have to hope that this is enough. It's not going to be. We saw how much damage it did before. Yeah, it's not enough. They just Psychic. Yeah. I wonder... Oh man, should I have protected? Wait, but if I protect, then they Psychic there, then they attack Arceus, then I go down anyway. Yeah, I don't think there's a winning route there. Alternatively, I could have like protected and recovered, but then I think the payback just like if they had. Good game, great game. That honestly, that's all I gotta say. Like Mythical Mayhem, like lives up to the mayhem, you know. God, those games were absolutely nuts. I think like halfway through game 3, I was already talking like I lost. It really felt like it, okay? It really did. And congratulations to Matrix. He's gonna go into the division finals for the Scarlet Division here. And I wish him the best of luck. Like honestly, our games were awesome, and I think it's gonna be crazy to see how far he can take this team because it looks very strong. There's so much bulk on it. There's so much firepower too. Like every mon on the team pulls a lot of weight. So yeah, it should be crazy to see the rest of the games play out. So anyway, if you'd like to see some more of our content, whether it is VGC or singles, definitely stick around, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I'll catch you on the next one.